Good morning. So I just got up. John got up a little before me and he went to the grocery store and he bought some pretzels. So we're gonna start our day with some fresh warm pretzel for breakfast.
Today's gonna be a full day of eating video as well, since you guys enjoyed the last one so much. So yeah, we're just trying to show you guys everything that we eat. No, it's not, always a perfect diet, but we're just keeping it real with you guys.
And who doesn't love some fresh bread?
Let's eat pretzels and mustard the American way. There you go with the smelling again. Obviously not the most macro-friendly meal. You can fit a couple of these as long as the rest of the day is super clean. If you're trying to lose body fat as efficiently as possible, we do not recommend pretzels at all. How's it taste, Catherine?
It's very good actually.
This is the first time you try salty, right?
Yeah. It's now time for lunch. I'm starving, so I'm very excited for this. I'm preparing some quinoa right here. Just cooking it in some vegetable stock. And then I'm gonna make some lentil curry. I'm gonna use lentils, chopped tomatoes, yellow pepper, onion, sweet corn, and some spices, curry, turmeric, black pepper and salt. And then we're also gonna have some iceberg lettuce with it. So I'm gonna add the chopped up yellow pepper and onion to this pan with some chopped tomatoes. Then just gonna cook it for a while. A lot of you ask if we don't use oils, and we don't at home actually. We just tend to cook this or stir fry this or whatever in a tiny bit of water. We think this is beneficial so that whenever we eat out and have a lot of oils, we can balance it out by avoiding that at home. So it works good for us.
So while Catherine is making the curry or whatever it is, I'm going to have a starters because I'm starving. I don't know what's gotten into me today, but I'm so hungry I can't even control it. I'm gonna be eating some oats with 1 banana, cacao nibs, some protein powder, soy milk, and a little bit of raisins as well. Not too much, but just enough to make me not fall on my face right now. So depending on the size of the portion, I either use 1 or 2 bananas. So this time I'm just gonna use 1. Depending on how sweet you want it and how many calories you want, add as many bananas as you wish. Always get a fork and squish it like this, because this stuff right here, when it becomes soft, it'll stick to the oats, making the whole thing way sweeter than if you were just to chop the banana into pieces and throw them in there. Alright, so I'm gonna put around 100 grams. I'm eyeballing it, but I'm very good at eyeballing, so I know more or less how much 100 grams is. This looks about right. Now when you mix it up, you can see the oats sticking to the banana. So next up, 1 scoop of protein powder. This is the one that is being sold out and will not continue selling on the website. So last chance to get the tub. Like that, it's about 25 grams. So I'm gonna add the cacao nibs in there just for some extra crunchiness in your mouth. This is always good with something sweet. If the stuff you have is not sweet, it's not gonna be very nice. But if you're mixing with bananas and stuff, it will be very pleasant. Or in smoothies, this is actually one of the best things to throw in smoothies. I'm just gonna have the rest of these raisins just to finish them off. And the soy milk. This is the light version, a little bit less fat and calories. So this plate should be around 500 calories, I'd say. So that's a good starters.
So the quinoa is done now. And I've been cooking the onions and the peppers in the tomato sauce for about 5 minutes or so until they're a bit soft. Now I'm gonna add the rest of the ingredients, the spices, the sweet corn, and the lentils. These lentils are pre-cooked, so I only need to rinse them and then heat them up. They don't really need to be cooked that long. That's why I'm adding them lastly. So the main source of protein in this meal is the lentils and the quinoa as well actually. It's a good source. So before you have lentils, I recommend that you rinse them in cold water beforehand. A lot of people complain that they get a lot of gas, stuff like that, from eating beans and lentils.
Loads of explosions.
Yeah, loads of explosions. But that could be because they haven't rinsed them well before cooking them. When all the bubbles are gone, then the lentils are ready to go.
There wasn't so much in this one actually.
No, it wasn't too bad. Add this, give it a good stir. Okay. I actually bought some fresh coriander the other day. I think that's gonna go perfectly with this curry. Salt, some black pepper, and then the curry. We're just gonna give it a nice curry flavor.
What about pumpkin pie spice?
No, I don't think that's gonna go very good in this. Turmeric. Turmeric is very healthy, very anti-inflammatory.
Oh, the smell. My god.
I think it's a little bit dry, so what I'm doing is just adding a tiny bit of water, just so it blends a little bit better. It smells very good with the coriander.
Very good, it's insane. Catherine also chopped up some of this iceberg lettuce up. I forgot to film it, but she did.
So this meal is gonna be high in carbs, high in protein, and quite low in fat. There you go.
Yeah, I just finished my oats. So yeah, I'm ready for the second course.
I thought I'd also mention this. Some people have been asking if we take nutritional yeast for our B12. And we do sometimes use nutritional yeast. My favorite is to add it on top of my pasta.
Yeah, pasta is nice.
So you can also add it to these meals.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna try it today actually, put it on top. How is it?
Hot.
Is it that hot? Oh shit. As you guys can tell, Catherine is a fantastic cook, so I am super lucky that, you know, she knows how to make food. Now I would just be eating just tofu and ketchup all day.
I think a lot of people overcomplicate it.
Yeah.
Like most of the time when I cook, I just decide kind of like what I want, and I just mix it all together and make something.
It's not like 100 different recipes or ingredients or whatever. Like even our clients tend to do a better job with fewer variations, and just like the simplicity actually does help with keeping your diet sustainable, because if you overcomplicate, no one's gonna like spend hours in the kitchen every day.
The simpler and easier the better, but of course it needs to be like some variation as well.
Exactly.
For you to not get tired of the food.
And most importantly, it has to taste good.
Yeah, I think like this meal took maybe 20 minutes in total to prepare. Not really a lot of time.
Nope.
It's hot, right?
I can't even express how much I love lentils. Like if you don't eat lentils, I'm just in love with them. You mix lentils, tomato sauce, and onion.
So I decided to add some avocado for the healthy fats as well. So I really fancy some avocado right now. Still a low fat meal.
It is very low fat. Do not avoid all fats, guys. No. Seriously, we do not recommend anyone limiting their fats. It's extremely important for your hormones, so do not.
You can limit it, but don't like
eliminate it. Exactly.
Yeah, don't eliminate it.
When you choose foods like this, real healthy whole foods, that's when you will progress extremely fast. But yeah, the question of the day, last time we asked you guys, it was Team Soy or Team Almond. That's what we're trying to do. We're trying to get people engaged in the comment section, talking to each other. Yep. That's one of our main goals, because community is the most important thing. Today's question will be, what is your favorite source of carbs? Please leave it in the comment section below. I'd say right now for me, I'm gonna say oats.
Fruit, but also sweet. I really like sweet potato.
Sweet potato and fruits.
Really good.
Okay guys, so we are gonna do the last meal of the day. When we make smoothies, we do it separately, but today we're kind of gonna do the same.
We're gonna use soya milk as the liquid ingredients.
Of course.
And it already gives some extra protein, so I don't need to add more from the powders. And then we're gonna use some banana. This one is very ripe, so we need to use this one. And then just an extra frozen banana. Some pineapple.
Yeah.
Strawberries.
Nice.
This is all frozen. Spinach. And then I'm also gonna add some chia seeds and some superfoods. This time I'm gonna add some maca and some wheatgrass. Starting off by putting the milk in, just makes it easier to blend the rest of the ingredients. Banana.
It's rotten, Catherine.
Yeah, I'm gonna use this part. It looks a bit gross.
No, someone's gonna get angry if you don't eat it. So.
Don't eat that thing. Ugh, John!
What?
You can't eat it, it was rotten.
But the vegan police. Oh!
You're gonna be sick, stop. Then I'm gonna add the spinach. These cubes are quite small, so I'm gonna add a few of those.
That's enough. No, believe it or not, those cubes actually give it a couple grams of extra protein.
Strawberries. It's been a long time since I've had a homemade smoothie actually. I'm very excited.
Chia seeds.
This also increases the protein intake, gives you some healthy fats. Wheatgrass.
Let me smell that.
Just gonna add a little bit because we're already having spinach, which is a green
thing.
Superfood anyways. So. And then lastly, some maca powder. This kind of like tastes like caramel a little bit.
Yeah, this is actually way better than wheatgrass.
Add a heaping teaspoon of that one.
I'm gonna be adding 1 scoop of protein and a little bit of cacao nibs again. for the second time today. One. That's it.
I like to drink my smoothies with a straw.
Why? Just because you look cute doing it?
No, it just makes it taste better, I think.
You like smoothie model?
Super simple, super good.
Yeah.
So I hope you found this video helpful and that you liked the recipes, and we're definitely gonna make some more in the future.
Yep, so stay tuned and we'll see you guys tomorrow.
So give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and we know that we'll make some more videos like this.
Yeah.
See you tomorrow. Peace out.